Hello everyone and welcome to another video here on Sam's Crafty Castle. It has been a while. I did not intend to take as long as a break as I did, but life happens and that's what happened. But we're back, and I have, at the time I'm recording this, I have the entire month of June filmed and I have the start of July filmed. So hopefully even though my break was longer than I intended it to be, because somehow a week turned into 2 months really quickly, we're back for a while. That's the hope. So anyway, Father's Day is coming up very, very soon. I think it might be a week after this video goes up. I don't know, I don't have the date in front of me. But this is actually my dad's Father's Day card from last year, because I do know he on occasion watches the videos, so I don't really like posting the cards I make for him the year of, but there is a card coming up that might end up being his that I'm posting anyway, but it's okay, he won't mind. Okay, so I'm just using, this is the Taylor Expressions plaid layering stencil along with their plaid foilets, I think is what they're called from Tailored Expressions. I'd have to look that up. I should have been paying attention when I was watching the video back, but I wasn't. But it will be linked in the description down below, for sure. I'm assuming they're still available. Again, this I made last year, and I bought this stencil and foil set even longer ago than that. So it might not be available anymore, but hopefully it still is, and there's links down in the description. I'm not talking about them, so I do have to say they are affiliate links, so if you click them, I do get a small commission off of anything that you buy after you click the link, and there's no additional cost to you. I think that's everything I have to say. Anyway, the disclosure is also down in the description too. So I am just doing the ink blending on the stencil. I ran the foil through my Mink because I filmed this last year, which meant the Gina K Designs Fuse did not exist, so I still have my mini Mink. It's fun sometimes. I film a lot of videos that don't always make it to YouTube in a timely manner, or I had videos filmed before my break that I just never finished editing, things like that, and I just kind of throw them into a folder on my computer for when I need some filler stuff or just when I need something to post. So I needed something for June, and I knew I was thinking about doing a different Father's Day card, but knew I still had this one from last year that I never posted, so I decided to post this one. So it's always fun to go back and watch the stuff I filmed. Sometimes I think I have videos that are 2-3 years old in there sometimes. I don't know what's in there right now, but everything that's in there right now, I should say. But at one point I had videos that were 2 or 3 years old in that folder. I think I've used them all up now. A lot of my buffer videos, my extra videos and stuff, I have used up in the last year or two. So I really should start maybe thinking about just having a couple just turn on the camera and film days and see if I can come up with any other videos. Maybe once I get a little caught up and ahead again on videos, that might be a goal to set for myself, is to try to build up my buffer stash. So hopefully those long breaks never happen again, because I already have videos filmed. That would be ideal. But like I said, you guys know life tends to interfere with crafting time as much as we all wish it didn't. So it happens. So anyway, I'm using this plaid stencil. I've just been talking over it because it's a fairly straightforward kind of situation, and I'm going to cut it down to be my card base. And I also wanted to mention with this stencil, I have a little bit of a plaid, I don't know what the right word is, but I love plaid. It's my favorite pattern, and I counted, and I think I have 8 different plaid stencils. So this one I really, really like. It's really, really nice, and I like the foil details that you can add to it. That makes it a little bit different than a lot of the other ones that I have. And plaid and gingham, like that sort of checkerboard kind of pattern is like my favorite. That and polka dots, those are my two favorite patterns. And yeah, so I have a lot of plaid stencils. So I'm trying to be better. Oh, I forgot I did this on this card. I have the Tim Holtz decal trimmer out there. I have had this trimmer for years, and I like really don't use it enough. But I was looking to do this card, and I didn't really want to do like a stitched edge or something like that, and I needed a really weird size of cardstock here. So it wasn't necessarily something I had like a die for to do like a stitched edge or something, but I kind of wanted something a little more fun. So I got out the decal trimmer, and I was like, I don't use that enough. Now that I've just seen it, I don't think I've used it since this video, and now that I've just seen it, I'm like, what can I do and use that trimmer on it? I think I have an idea, actually, maybe. So maybe that's what we're going to do this weekend, is play with that. I don't know. But part of the inspiration for this card is actually the stamp set that I pull out. I got this, I can't remember the name of it, but like I said, it'll be linked down in the description below. This is what happens. I filmed this video over a year ago, and now I'm recording the voiceover to it in current 2024 times, and I don't really remember what I'm doing. So this is when you get sort of rambly voiceovers, because I'm rewatching this for the first time as I'm recording the voiceover, and I have no idea what's happening next, if I'm being honest. So there is no preparation here at all. Not very semi-professional YouTube hobbyist of me, but it happens, and it just sometimes the rambly videos are fun to watch. And this card is not super complicated. There is no massive technique involved at all, so it's the perfect kind of video for that. But this was sort of the inspiration for this card, honestly, was this little monster guy. I got this set in my very first Crop and Create box, and I really like it. And it was just one of those things where I was like, I really want to play with this monster set. And I was trying to come up with like an event, or not that you need an event or an occasion to like make a card, but sometimes when the inspiration is struggling a little bit, or you just have the stamp set and you're just like, I want to do something with this, but I don't really know where to go with it, having an occasion or something in mind is helpful, for me at least. And so in this case, I was like, oh, Father's Day. I don't have a whole lot of like little kids and stuff to send cards to, like just randomly, but I knew for Father's Day, I was like, oh, that's coming up, and I was like, my dad would appreciate this little monster dude, and his favorite color, my dad's favorite color is blue, so blue and red are his two favorite colors. And I colored him blue, and that's why there's so much blue on this card, because it's his favorite color. I will backtrack a little bit too and say, because like as I'm watching this and like the memories are coming back to me of what I was thinking and all of that fun stuff when I was filming this and designing it and in my head and all of that. I was originally going to do a silver for the foil bit of the background plaid whatever pattern, but I ended up going with the dark blue instead, because I just like honestly couldn't find my silver foil. I don't know where it was. I don't know if I bought more and that's why I know where it is now, or if I just organized stuff and that's why I know where it is now. But I ended up going with, or I could have been rushing, because sometimes I'm really good. Like his Father's Day card, I'm filming this or recording this voiceover end of May of 2023. I think it's the 20th to be specific, but I'm not sure on that. I'm recording this video at the end of May, and my dad's Father's Day card has been done for 2 weeks. I think that is the earliest I've ever gotten his Father's Day card done. I am almost always like scrambling to get one done for him. Sorry, Dad, if you're watching this. It just tends to be, June kind of tends to sneak up on me sometimes, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh wait, it's June, oh wait, Father's Day is a thing, and I'm trying to like quickly scramble something together. But I have his done already. Now you won't see that video till next year. I'm gonna keep that one in my back pocket. So I guess I might post it later this summer, but for right now, it's gonna go into the folder to potentially use next year or at a different time. But I'm really happy with how his Father's Day card came out this year. This one, and I was nervous because this one comes out really cute. I'm just finishing up and putting everything together so you can kind of get a vibe of like where it's going. I think I used the same greeting though on his card for this year. He won't care. It's fine. But I think now that I'm watching this back, I'm pretty sure I might have used the same greeting on his card for this year, but it's all good. Anyway, I was like, he really liked this one, so I was like really nervous going into this year's, like trying to come up with something to top it, and I think I did it. I don't know. We'll see what he says when he gets it. Anyway, we're just gonna put everything together. Like I said, this card was pretty simple and easy, which was a great way for me to kind of come back to the channel and say, hi, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. I gained a lot of followers somehow. I gained a lot of followers somehow, even in the break, which was really nice to see when I kind of like came back to like start getting back into things and getting things set up and everything, to start posting again. So welcome to all of my new friends, and thank you for hanging out with me and sticking around. If you stuck around through my break, I know it's not always fun when people aren't posting videos and things like that, but I really appreciate you all for hanging around. And I know I'm notorious for taking these breaks that are only supposed to be a week or two, and then all of a sudden end up being a couple months. So I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, all of that fun stuff. I'm just going to wrap this up and say I'll be back next week with another video. And like I said, I have almost all of the videos filmed for June. So hopefully no more breaks for a while if I can keep going and get July done too, hopefully. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I'll see you again soon, and have a crafty day.